Why do we grow old, and how does aging affect health? The answer is more complex than simply saying age causes illness. In fact, age by itself is not always the best predictor of health. Some 80-year-olds are active and vibrant, while some 65-year-olds may struggle with illness or disability. Normal biological changes occur with age, like wrinkling skin or reduced elasticity in blood vessels, but these changes do not automatically produce disease. Illnesses such as arthritis, heart disease, or Alzheimer's are more common with age, yet not everyone develops them. That's why researchers separate natural age-related changes from disease processes. Health also varies across cultures, showing that lifestyle and environment matter. For example, blood pressure rises steadily with age in the United States, but in Japan it remains stable well into later life. Similarly, breast cancer rates climb sharply with age in American women, but are far lower in Japan, suggesting that diet, exercise, and social context may be more important than age alone. The COVID-19 pandemic made this clear. Older adults had higher risks of severe illness and death, but much of that risk was linked to underlying conditions and group living situations, not simply to age itself. Health in later life depends on multiple factors: genetics, medical care, lifestyle choices, and what sociologists call the social determinants of health. These include education, income, neighborhood safety, and access to healthy food or health care. People living with lifelong disadvantage often enter old age with poorer health, while those with resources accumulate advantages. Over time, inequality leads to major health disparities by race, gender, and class. We measure older adults' health in several ways. Chronic conditions like arthritis, diabetes, and hypertension are common. Functional ability, whether someone can perform daily tasks independently, shows how health affects real life. Self-rated health, where people simply report how they feel, is surprisingly accurate and strongly linked to longevity. Mortality rates and the causes of death also provide key indicators. Heart disease, cancer, and Alzheimer's remain leading causes. Mental health is equally important. Depression, anxiety, and dementia affect many older adults, often linked to chronic illness, loss, or social isolation. Still, strong social ties, community, and preventive care protect mental well-being. Gender, race, and ethnicity shape health patterns too. Women generally live longer but with more chronic illness. Men often die younger from acute conditions. Racial and ethnic health disparities are tied less to biology and more to structural inequality and lifelong exposure to stress and discrimination. Finally, healthcare systems matter. In the U.S., Medicare and Medicaid provide vital coverage, but care remains fragmented, expensive, and often focused on curing acute illness rather than supporting chronic health and independence. A more holistic, age-friendly system, one that emphasizes prevention, function, and quality of life, would better match the realities of aging. In short, aging is not just biology. It's shaped by culture, inequality, and policy. Understanding these forces helps us see that health in later life is not inevitable decline, but a reflection of both individual choices and the social worlds we live in.